Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome back to another news update video for Marvel Strike Force. Now it's just one piece of news we have to cover today, but it's certainly good news. It's in regards to Loki, a character that a lot of people have been looking forward to for quite some time. Now a while back he did actually show up in Datamine as coming out, but that never actually happened. The information we have again today is from Datamine, but they have been incredibly accurate, so I'm willing to believe that we will get him this time. Now if you look at the information that we've managed to find, this was courtesy of Tono on Discord I should mention, it's stating that Loki will be available in the God of Mischief Blitz starting on September the 20th at 5 PM, so that's next Thursday. A second run of this Blitz will return on October the 4th as well, so that's pretty great to get him started up. It's also mentioning the fact that you can recruit him early by purchasing the God of Mischief Orb in the store or via the Cosmic Trickster offer. It's also stating that in regards to Loki, you turn your enemy's strengths against them with mind control and elusive mirror image clones, and you can recruit Loki now. Of course that will be relevant when the message does come out, we can't get him just yet, so it's great to see that we do have a chance of getting him early if you should wish, and I'm hoping the pricing model is similar to how Mordo's was. That was perfect and we've seen a huge jump in revenue when they actually done that. A lot of people seem to be happy to pay a little bit extra to get a character early, but then you've also got the Blitz for free to play players who can compete and get in the top 1500 as well there, so that's all good. Now actually to finish up, what I'll do, because I realise not everyone will have seen this, is I'll bring up his kit on msf.gg so we can have a quick look at it and see what's in store. So with msf.gg then, it actually allows us to see the skills maxed out at level 7 and the passive at level 5, so that's pretty great for planning how high you want to take a character and how a character can fit into your team when they are maxed out at their full potential. Now when we look at Loki, we've got his tags first, so it's Villain, Cosmic, Mystic, Controller and Asgard. Asgard 1 will be interesting because that in turn will give 4 extra damage and already hits like a truck. Now when we look at his description, the Asgardian God of Mischief who misleads and confuses his foes. So the first ability we have is a basic, now maxed out at level 7 with this is called Eldritch Bolt. It's attack primary target for 260% piercing. It's nice that it's piercing, so that'll be great against tanks, and also a 50% chance to apply evade to himself, so that's pretty nice there. Now his special, and this will be really good, this is mind control. It's 4 turns to charge. Most importantly, you can use it at the start of a fight, and you will want to do that. With this, you apply defense down to an individual target for 2 turns. You then mind control 2 enemies to attack the primary target, and the controlled enemies gain 40% damage for this attack. So this skill potentially, it will be, once we look at his passive, it could be like an anti-Black Widow skill in a way to hopefully take her out before she's got a chance to move and fire off her speed up, so that's really interesting there. Now when we look at the ultimate, it's Mirror Image, which is a summon skill, so it's 6 turns to charge, comes with 3 charges. When you use this, you will summon 2 to 3 mirror images at 340% of normal damage and 150% of normal health. Now what's really nice that this does as well is the mirror images gain evade, so if the enemy attacks them or if a character fires off an AoE, I don't know the number of times I've brought in some summons via Nobo and then Punisher goes afterwards and takes out the summons, but for Loki that won't happen because they'll come in with the evade, so that's really nice there. Now when we look at the passive, this is going to be very interesting for the likes of, let's see, Scarlet Witch, Nobu and even Mordo there. So it's God of Mischief. On spawn you gain 100% speed bar, so he'll be going faster than anyone, doesn't matter if it's Black Widow or Korath. Loki will be the first character to act, and that's why his special was so important. Also with this Mystic Controller, allies gain 50% speed bar. Also, and this is really nice, you apply minus 30% resistance to all enemies, so it's easier to apply your debuffs. You gain 20% focus, making it easier to apply your debuffs as well. Mystic Controller allies gain 20% focus, and you also gain 20% resistance, making it harder for the enemy to apply their debuffs. And then finally, Mystic Controller allies gain 20% resistance as well. So I've already got a team in mind that I could fit him into. I'm not going to spoil it yet. If I can get the test centre working again, I'll get on that when Loki is available, and I'll do a 7-star showcase of this team that I'm thinking could be absolutely incredible. Now, let me know what you think in the comments below about his kit. Let me know how hard you're going to push for the Blitz when it does come out. I know I'll be pushing as hard as I can. I reckon I'll try and go for the 2.5 or 3 million mark. I reckon for Loki we might need 3 million because he's a hero that a lot of people have been looking forward to for quite some time. And as always, I hope this video has been interesting anyway, and I'll see you all again soon.